Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where I talk about personal finance. I've created this channel to provide information on investing, saving money, managing your money, budgeting, getting out of debt, building wealth, and entrepreneurship. Today, I'm going to talk about basic money skills everyone should have. Before I get into the video, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment below saying I subscribed. I will try to personally reply to your comments. Let's get into the video. I believe we have to look at our money very seriously because this is something we work hard for. So what we do with it will have an impact on our lives. Therefore, in this video, I'm going to discuss basic money skills everyone should have. The first money skill you should have is to continuously save money. You want to make saving money a habit. For example, when you get pay from your job, you want to save a percentage of your paycheck. The important thing here is to get this saving account up to 3 to 6 months for a safety net to be able to take care of living expenses in case you lose your job. Also, this saving account will give you some time to get another job. Also, this cash in the saving account will give you a lot of opportunities. For example, if you get an opportunity to purchase a business, you will be able to do this because of the cash you have on hand. The same opportunity will present itself because of the cash on hand when an opportunity presents itself to buy real estate. Because of this cash, it will give you the power to negotiate on the price of the house. Also, you need to figure out your wealth and liabilities. So, what is wealth? Wealth is the state of being rich, having plenty of supplies of a particular resource. On the other hand, something like a car is actually a liability because they cost you maintenance, insurance, fuel, and depreciation compared to a property which is considered to be an asset, which will help in contributing to you generating wealth in the long run because they will increase in value and you can sell it and receive more money from it than you originally bought it for. Now, let me look at a liability, which is something that you owe or costs you money. For example, credit card loan, student loans, auto loans. Therefore, you will always want to subtract your liabilities from your assets to determine your wealth. So if your assets are more than your liabilities, that will indicate how wealthy you are. Another important skill to have is to make taxes work for you. For example, people make people who make low income tends to pay more taxes sometimes because they are so worried that the government will come after them. Whereas the wealthy people like taxes in the sense of taking advantage of them. I want to make it clear I do not mean not paying taxes to the government, but to take advantage of legal tax loopholes that's rightfully available to everyone. For example, wealthy people tend to do research on tax laws that's available to their advantages to protect their wealth they have accumulated. A very common example of that would be by putting money in a retirement account and investing. This could help reduce your tax liability. Another basic money skill is to earn more money. One way to have more money is to make more money. There are ways you could do that by getting a wage increase at your current job or having a side business beside your main day job. Also, just opening your mind to making more money will motivate you to increasing your income. For example, of that would be if you're self-employed as a consultant and you have 5 clients you do consulting work for monthly. You could increase your client base to 8 clients instead, which will automatically increase your sales per month. Next money skill is to know your money needs. This is very important because you will always want to know how much money you need to live on per day, per month, per year, because this will help you when you make extra money than what you normally need to live on. This way, you will not overspend it or blow it on things you do not need. Therefore, you will be able to grow your wealth with the extra money that comes in. There are a lot of financial apps you can use to separate your expenses in categories so that way you can manage and keep track of what you are spending your money on. Next, have a plan for retirement. Earlier you make up a retirement plan, the earlier you will be able to retire. Most employees offer a 401k retirement plan where they match 4% of your annual salary. I see a lot of people make the mistake of not enrolling in the 401k plan at work, and then they get left behind because they do not have enough money when they are ready to retire. Also, you can set up an IRA account and contribute to the IRA for retirement. There are also tax benefits for opening those retirement accounts. So it's a win-win situation. So the earlier you start investing into those retirement accounts, the more time you give your money chances to work for you. So it will grow because of compound interest and time. Another basic skill is ways to secure money. You could secure your money by practicing diversification. You should have a diversified portfolio that entails a mixture of different assets type and investment vehicles so that you reduce the risk of losing all your assets during the downturn in the economy. Instead of having all your investments in one portfolio alone, you would want to spread out your investment in various and different types of investment vehicles. Next, look into having passive income. What I mean there is to try to make money even though you're not physically or mentally working. Basically, you want to make your money work for you. For example, you could open a saving account where every month you contribute a percentage of your salary to it. So over time, you will receive interest on that money. Another example of that could be you investing in a taxable account where you could invest in the S&P 500 index fund and have the dividends pay out to you monthly or yearly. This will be another form of passive income. Another money skill is to actually set up rules for your monthly income. What I mean is that you could divide your monthly income into three sections. For example, you could put 50% of your income towards your needs, 30% towards your wants, and 20% towards your investment. This method is called the 50, 30, 20% rule in the financial industry. Now, bank fees. You want to look at this carefully because if you are being charged monthly fees by your bank for not keeping a certain minimum amount in your account, this is something you would want to stop immediately. I recommend calling your bank and asking them if they have an account they can enroll you into that have no fees if you keep your balance at a certain amount. The final basic money skill would be investment fees. You want to look at this closely also because it's based on your investment. For example, if you invest $1,000 in the stock market and the expense ratio on this particular investment is 1%, then you will be charged a fee of 1% on the $1,000 you invested. It may not sound like a lot right now, but over a long period of time, this will add up and those investment fees could eat away at your investment. So therefore, you will want to negotiate with your investment broker to see if you can get a much lower investment expense ratio. So this is the basic money skills everyone should have. Thanks for watching the video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel.